going to be break number 5724. This is Prizm FOTL and Chrome NBA. We have a 25% filler here. It is going to fill up our remaining 32, or our final 8 spots in the break. Fillers in this one, we have, let me go ahead and make this a little smaller over here so we can see who gets in. We have Dominic R, Jeremy M for 2, Zachary P for 2, Chris B for 3, Sherry W, Frank L, Steve R, Jerry B for 2, Slab Daddy, Brandon S, Andrew A, Dave P, Anthony M, Saban, David S, KFC, Tom H, Alexander K, Snake Howers, Raymond F, Anthony M, Brett G, Ryan O, Pathora, and Brian W for 2. Multi-sport Tops Holiday. I have like no Tops Holiday on hand. 32 names. We're going to go 4 times. Top 8 are going to make it on in. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, and top 8. Chris B, Ryan O, Jeremy M, Howers, Dave P, Jeremy M for a second one, Zach P, and Saban making it on in. Pathora, I'm sorry I bubbled you. Who's somebody I look up to? Like you mean just in general, or like for breaking? Like, you just mean in general, like, or like for breaking? Because for me, it's Firehand cards. It's kind of the gold standard for me as far as breaking goes. In general, who do I look up to in life? It's a good one. That's a real good one. Who do I look up to in life? Like, my grandpa was like my biggest. Growing up, it was my grandpa, 100%. JML. I got to think about that one. You look up to JML? Why do you guys look up to JML? Why do you look up to JML? All right. Well, in this break, we do have Panini. We have Panini basketball and Chrome Tops basketball as well. We're going to have NIL players that are not associated with an NBA team. We award those out by first name using the non-NBA letter set. Ben J all the way down to Saban in this one. We're going to go 7 times. 7 times on your names, 7 times on your teams. I got to think about that one. Who's somebody that I look up to? 5, 6, and 7. Vinylmation up top, all the way down to Tyler. When I was younger, I looked up to a lot of athletes and things like that. Like a lot of athletes were like gods to me, you know. Nowadays, man, I don't know. Jeff Wilson, Hawks and C down to Wizards.
With this bullshit.
It's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jazz up top, all the way down to the Wizards. Going to be on the bottom. Tony Romo. You guys got jokes. Vinylmation with Jazz, Zach with Blazers and K and L. We have Ryan O with Rockets and J. Jeremy M with Sixers, Bobby A with Lakers, Brett G with the Bulls, Dave with the Clippers, and O and R. That is the Olivia Miles spot. Furigo, Raptors, Pacers, Josh S, Magic, and W through Z. David S with the Pelicans, Howard with the Hornets and N. Jared with the Kings and the Nuggets. Family Pack, Pistons, and M. I'm sorry, we'll hit you a nice Vince Carter. Chris B with the Spurs, John L with the Heat and A. Jeff B with the Grizzlies, Kellen with the Thunder, Saban with the Celtics, Milton with the Suns, Nets, and E and I. Jeremy M with the Mavericks, Ben J with the Hawks and C. John L with the Warriors, Howard with the Cavs and S and T. Chris L with the Bucks and D. Raider Fan Dan with the Knicks, Jeremy with the Wolves and B, and Tyler with the Wizards. They've got jokes tonight, man. They've got some good jokes tonight. You look up to Blez. I look down upon Blez because anybody running 100 cases of Dynasty should get some real equipment to make their stream look good. So that's not a good look on the hobby.
They should have set up.
We charge $1.5 million and we set up on it with a webcam that doesn't even show where the cards are.
So, they didn't tell them where to place the cards.
Crazy work.
And the cards were like sideways or upside down.
Cards are like off the screen.
They didn't even keep them.
That's embarrassing. That was an embarrassing break.
They didn't keep them on screen for that long to show people what they hit.
You spent $10,000 on your spot. Give me a card. Here, JML, let's pretend this is a Dynasty card.
You gotta go all the way to the left or the top or the right.
Here, guys, we have a box of Dynasty here. We're opening it. Let's sweat it. I don't know, guys. Where is it? Yeah, it looks like mirrors. Ah, nice Felix. That was the dynasty break. That was the dynasty break.
They didn't even keep it on camera for that long. They were just like, oh, okay.
There was the 100 case dynasty break in a nutshell. Get sore to see what the cards were. They're in blurry and off the screen.
They only kept it on screen if it was a judge, an Otani.
If you didn't hit a show hit, man, imagine sitting there. You bought all the spots for like Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah.
You spent thousands of dollars on Kyle Schwarber. Oh, Kyle Schwarber off to the side, 2 seconds on screen. And then Shohei and Judge are the only two guys that matter.
They hit a cool Albies like logo, man, and they kept it on for like 10 seconds.
Will we ever see a Topps football card that isn't a tight shot? Yeah, we definitely will. Let's go ahead and they want basketball tonight. I'll put up another basketball. I'll work on a basketball while JML's doing the next break for you guys. Let's start off with some Court Kings. Court Kings. Let me make sure that we have all the names on the screen before we actually start, so I know where these cards are going.
Guys, closed out that
you guys crushed the store. All right.
Okay.
I was talking about the Bleh Sports Card Channel. BLEH Bleh.
You like Jags and Hammer and Mississippi.
Yeah, some of them are our homies though. Some of them are our homies. Bobby Knight gonna kick it off for B. Bobby Knight is going to be 226 of 299. Got Kobe Sanders on the red and green. I'm trying to remember where our autos are. Not here. Kobe Sanders, 144 of 199 for the Clippers. Magic Johnson on the red. I think our autos are... Oh, I showed you one of them. Well, that's cool. That is going to be a rookie level 3 of Kalkbrenner. Going to the Charlotte Hornets. Stasher pass. Non-numbered. Artistry in Motion going to be Magic Johnson for the Lakers. Going to Bobby A. I think that should be number 22 of 75. How about a studio of Cedric Howard for the Grizz? 78 of 149. Rookie level 1 of Yang Hansen for Portland. Non-numbered on these. Rookie level 1 of Ryan Nemerd for Dallas. And our two autos. I saw the first one. It's a Master Strokes of Dennis Rodman. On the Master Strokes, going to the Chicago Bulls. That is going to be Brett. We have... Oh, I thought we had a redemption. We don't. We have Walter Clayton going to be on the Panini Instant Access auto. These used to be next days. Now they're just called Instant Access. That is going to be for the Jazz. Going to Vinylmation Dude. The Stroke Master. On card right here. On card Walter Clayton. These numbered 1125 on the Worm. 1125 on the Worm, Dennis Rodman. Hit a Master Stroke. Oh my. Ask Carmen Electra. I think Rodman is signed so much that that's probably not a one-touch. Stroke Master. Wow, you guys got your jokes.
Oh.
You guys got your jokes. Rodman would still dominate. Ooh.
I don't think he dominates.
Is that damage up there? It is damage up there. Wow. That corner is munched. I just realized that. That corner is munched on this card. On the Magic. Bobby, I apologize for that. Too busy paying attention to the jokes in chat. Congrats on getting my Pokemon card back. Thank you, Florida baseball card dude. That was a good story to complete. I feel very fulfilled in the Pokemon world. I finished the story.
Did you cry?
I cried when I had to send a wire to buy that card. I cried then. I cried a lot. All right, let's move into box 2. We'll do all the Panini first, then we'll do all the Topps. Prizm FOTL has been great to us. Tell JML to quit goofing off. He's not goofing off. He's working on... He's doing the two things that breakers do. He's sorting and making lists. That's all we do. We sort and make lists. That's all we do. You didn't know that? We just sort and make lists. Trey Johnson going to kick it off. That is 221 of 299. Do I want any of your Pokemon cards? You can email me. I might be interested in some. Yannick for the Clippers, 130 of 199. Essengay going to be for the Bulls. Let's go to the back. We have a rookie level 2 of Yannick for the Clips. Work in progress of Batatumbe Oladuton. That is going to be for B. That is Jeremy M. 92 of 99. Yaxel Lenderberg. That is going to be for Y. Y is W through Z. That's Josh S. Yaxel, of course, now a Warrior, but that goes to that spot. 80 of 149. Rookie level 1 of Caleb Love. And then there is going to be a Rocco Zakarski. Do you think Manwich and Brooks Barnheiser has Yes, 100%. All right, our autos. First auto, Brandon Roy for Portland. I like Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy is awesome. Master Strokes. We have patch auto here, I think. Maybe just a patch. Oh, just a patch. Nick Clifford for Sacramento. That is going to be 33 of 49. All yaks go to me. You are the yak. You're the yak king. You were yakking when you saw your team draw in this one. Brandon Roy should not be signed. What are you talking about? That's 22 of 35. What are you talking about? Portland legend, Master Strokes auto, Brandon Roy. What are you talking about? Brandon Roy was awesome. He had a short career. Just like Lincecum, like short and sweet. No, Brandon Roy should not be signing. What are you talking about? Would you rather have a Greg Oden auto? LaMarcus Aldridge? Brandon Roy was good. Awesome, but bad knees. Yeah. He was good. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Taylor. He shouldn't be signing. You put some respect on his name. Blazers legend. Not everyone gets not everybody gets 24 seasons. Portland Bears stop playing. They're gonna lose their team to St. Louis. Is that something that's been talked about? Is that something that's been talked about? Let's go ahead and do Prizm FOTL. Who's the guy from Seattle drafted high school but was a bust? Webster? Martell Webster? Martell Webster? Martell Webster was a Blazer for a second there. Martell Webster was fun to watch. I think let's just throw things. Who's the best player to come out of Seattle? I'm trying to think about this. Is it Zach LaVine? Is it Zach LaVine or is it somebody else? Oh, Paulo Banchero. Paulo Banchero. I forgot about Paulo.
Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford, all-timer, yep.
Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford. Guy. Yeah, Jamal Crawford. I was trying to think.
Lenny Wilkins.
I was getting too cute with it.
Wilkins.
Lenny Wilkins. I forgot about Lenny. Seattle
Lenny's
legend.
a Hall of Famer. So
yeah. Steve Kerr. Lillard. DeJounte Murray. Edu Thero. AZ Fudd right there. AZ for A. John Stockton on the teal.
Lenny Wilkins.
Crawford was a dog.
Literally, his got Lenny
106 of 215. There is going to be Micah Peavy. It's a weird pack. That is going to be 47 of 75. Yaxel Lindenberg for Y, and a Shimmer auto of the Mailman, Karl Malone for the Jazz, going to Vinylmation. 2 of 15, one touch-up, Karl. Not a fan of Karl Malone. Not a fan of...
Nah, I would put it in the top order, dude.
No? You don't think it's over 100?
Put it in the top list.
You don't think Karl Malone's over 100?
No.
Interesting.
No way.
Interesting. Malone to 15?
A lot of people have the same reaction to...
How do you know about Pokemon? How did you know about the card? It just randomly popped up on Gold and it came across my timeline. Otherwise, I would have had no clue. Karl Malone should not be signing. Karl Malone should absolutely not be signing. Brilliance of John Morant. Todd Golden for T. Asen Newell. Kobe Brea. Cedric Coward. Jaden Quintace. Luda. Going to L. Mike Bibby. Joe Kimno. Dan Hurley for the D spot. Dan Hurley for the D spot. 6'7". Oh boy, that's an $800 Dan Hurley.
Wow.
Now I need to know who has the D in this one. Where is the D spot in this one? It is Chris L with the Bucks and D. That's an $800 Dan Hurley.
Here we go. Money talk.
That's an expensive Dan Hurley right there. That's $800. Oh man, I can literally play it.
6-7 on a Merry Christmas. 6-7 on
This has been on the soundboard all year. I have to replace
6-7
this.
on a Merry Christmas. Skibbity New Year.
That's how about a $800 Dan Hurley right there? Bucks and D. Chris L got $800 on that one, on that $2 card right there. Chris, we'll get with you tomorrow and see how you want to be paid out. I'll see how you want to get paid out on that one. Congrats, man. I might have another auto here. Spike Lee going to the Knicks. He's attributed to the Knicks on this one. Xavier Lee for X. Rasheer Fleming. Donnie Freeman. Second card. Olivia Miles going to O. Walter Clayton on the silver. Now we're going to drop the $800 plate. Yep. Markovic for Milwaukee. That's going to be 71 of 249. Trey Johnson. How about a penmanship auto of LeBaron Phelan going to L? Only time I've been anyone's happy to see Dan Hurley. Hey, you hit an auto or you hit a, like, you know, to 5 or something like that. You'd be happy. Yeah, congrats to Chris L. hitting our $800 minor bounty there. We have been struggling to hit bounties all night. Alright, I'm just going to top load up the Karl Malone since we can't... we can't one-touch up Karl Malone. Not to 15. Maybe if it was a 101. $800 bounty. Minor bounty will be off for the remainder of the break. How about a gold vinyl to 5 in here? You guys like gold vinyls?
These are...
You guys like gold vinyl photos to 5? I like gold vinyl photos to 5. Caden House, Big Z, Cade, Lambeer, Morocco and Paul Pierce. There's Baron Davis, Jersey Robinson, Raven Johnson. Red Wave is Trey Johnson. Got a Stars of Braylon Mullings. And how about a gold vinyl? NIL. Devon Duro going to be for D. D is once again going to be Chris L. You guys are going to have to let me know if his stuff sells at all or not. That's to 5. That is a 3 of 5 Devon Duro. Did you ever find out who got the big WNBA rookie card? Yes, I got Dominique Malunga. I own her best card. 270. Uh-oh. 275. Oh. Tyler. I'm sorry. 275. No. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm probably going to sell it. I'm going to be honest. I'm probably going to sell it. Probably looking for around 20K on it.
Don't say a price.
We have another gold vinyl.
This is what happened in my box.
We have another gold vinyl. We have another gold vinyl.
Okay, auto on this one, right?
Boheim. This might be auto. Senge, Mika Murinen, Peja. John Stockton is going to be on the Pulsar. Sean Kemp on the Pink Scope. Stars of Kingston Flemings. Kevin Garnett for the Celtics. Going to Saban. 2 of 5 on the KG. We'll one-touch that one in a green. That's so sick.
Damn.
That's so sick. 118 of 125 on the Sean Kemp.
Big ticket.
Listen, this is why we rip Prizm first off the line. It's a fun rip. Getting all these gold vinyls to 5. It's so good. So good. Yeah, that one's awesome. Not quite 20K. Probably a couple $100, $200-300. Look at that. Definitely some squirrels right there. Definitely. Brie Bella injured today. That sucks. Yeah. Looks like a base pack. There's Olivia Miles on the Kaleido. Best spot to buy boxes online. Gonna rip up my bachelor party local shop. RBI Crew 7 usually has really good prices. RBI Crew 7. Other than that, Collector Store has pretty fair prices. So does David Adams. Those would be my top 3. Andrzej Stojakovic and Billy Donovan gonna be on the Pulsar. WWE tonight, we do have spots available in our WWE. That break is coming up in probably right around an hour or so. I would say we're about an hour and 20 out from that one. We started off with mystery packs. We have a WWE break coming up later. Yep. Counting on the Lulu manga tonight. I'll try. We have a blue first off the line in here. Alex Costanza. Hanson Yang. Yaxel Lendenberg. Smith, LaMarcus Aldridge, Flory Badunga for F on the silver, Talon Peter for the Pacers, Nick Clifford on the numbered fireworks, and I think this should be an auto. I don't know who that is, but that's Jason Sanan. Going to J. J in this break is... Just saw it, and then I lost it. Rockets. 3 of 15. Top sticking emails for Universe, August 10th release. I think it's an August 10th pre-order.
It's a pre-order.
Pre-order. This one was 183. 183 of 299. This is fun. I love this. I'm curious Have you guys seen any Hobby get ripped? Hobby coming out yesterday. I've only ripped FOTL. We have about a case and a half of FOTL, so we still have about a case of FOTL before we get into Hobby. But man, FOTL has been so good. So good. Tyron Stokes, Raven Johnson. Do you guys know the last Tyron Stokes? We hit the gold kaboom of him. The last one sold for $4,000. The other two have sold for like $2,000. The last one sold for $4,000. Hey, look, my logo's up on the screen. Matthew Abel, Brandon Roy, Cameron Mercer, Baron Davis. Baron Davis on the purple ice. That is going to be numbered 27 of 199. I wouldn't top load it either. Fair enough. Losing my voice halfway in this thing. Will we be ripping any Star Wars soon? The new Galaxy comes out in a couple of weeks, and JML will be ripping it on his channel, yes. I think that's a white parallel. We have a Shimmer Auto, too. Hakeem, LeBaron Filan. Throwing cards. Jemai Meshack got thrown off. Yep. Kalkbrenner. Mercy Miller. Gilbert Arenas. Dame Dalla. Silver Stockton. Kaleido of Derek Queen. That is going to be a white velocity. And an auto of Cameron Mercer. Sensational signatures for K. That is going to be Zach Q with the Blazers. 249. So yeah, JML will have the new Star Wars later this month. I think we'll be pairing it with stuff like Hyperspace and Sapphire.
We have a couple
83 of 99. Maybe some Masterworks. I don't know if we have any Masterwork left. I'll have to look. Star Wars cards, man, are getting expensive. Just the box prices are getting out of hand. They really are. Not much in this pack. Billy Self. Magic Johnson. Devon Doro. Z. Big Z. 245, 299. Giannis on the Fireworks Striper. Waylon, Ryan Hampton, VJ Edgecombe. Adrian Dantley. Still have Chrome Hobby. We still have 2 Inception. In this case of Inception, has not treated us nice. More basketball breaks? Okay. I've heard you guys loud and clear. We'll put up a basketball for the night. We'll put up a 2-year basketball to end the evening. I'll be working on that while JML does the next Leaf break. Might let JML do the next couple of breaks so that I can prep that one then. Dirk, Spud, Yannick, LJ Cryer, Lil Carter Bryant.
Sketches are
Dan
on
Hurley.
Products.
Yep, sketches are in all of them. Todd Golden for T. That is going to be number 24-25. Nicholas and an auto of Jason Kidd for Dallas. Going to Jeremy. Jason Kidd auto. Just a random Jason Kidd auto. I did not expect that. Not expect that. All right, last pack. Show me Black Shimmer. Show me. We haven't seen a. Did you pull a case hit out of this case?
No.
We have not seen a case hit yet from this case, so we are way overdue for a case hit. Noah Essingwe, Hugo, Jaden Quintace. That is going to be 58 of 299. And that is going to do it for Prizm. Pretty decent box. We have Chrome. Chrome's over $1,200 a box, like $1,100 a box-ish right now.
What?
No color. I could not believe that. No color in that one box of Select H2 earlier. It was $125 for 2 disco parallels, or $175 for 2 disco parallels. That was absolutely wild. We haven't done Chrome in a minute, just because it's so pricey. Ones are pricey. I've not rebought a fresh case, so I don't know what we pulled out of this case. We have not ripped this one in a hot minute. But we'll keep on ripping here. Coop auto incoming. Gotta be cool to see Coop. Sad seeing unlicensed basketball. Listen, it's not as good as unlicensed baseball, but it's decent. Tall Tales of KG, and then there is going to be a Jonathan Isaac. RGL, do you still have lots of Chrome left? Like Chrome baseball, Chrome basketball? Chrome basketball, no, we don't have a ton of this left. I don't think anybody does. Messi. Conkin Nipple incoming. We'll see if we can find Conkin Nipple for Howers. Basketball? No, we don't have much of this stuff left. Bilal. There's going to be DeAndre Hunter, 23 of 150. We will have Chrome Update, though. Chrome Update comes out on Thursday next week. We will have Hobby and Delight. Delight are $3,000 boxes.
Less than that, Wrestle Figure guy. We just moved someone.
Apollo on the Sleek Finishers. We only have a couple left in WWE. That's going to be our only WWE of the night as well. You want it in WWE. We just have 2 and 8 left. That's 4 full slots. We did pull 1 super from this set this year. It was Magic Johnson on the auto.
Yeah.
Liam McNeely, and there is going to be Deron Holmes. That was cool. Porzingis, Trey Murphy, Clint Capella, Buddy Hield. WWE is kind of a little slow right now just because there's no new sets. Will Richard going to be on the negative. There's no new sets, and I feel like people aren't really into decades. I feel like people just don't like the decade set, even though everybody was all hyped for it, and we bought some cases, and it's like there's a very small segment who like that. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll stop doing decades and we'll go back to just other stuff. Destiny of Bensaroff. There's going to be Case on Walls. I don't know. There's a lot of hype for it, and then we finally got it, and it kind of died off. What was 3K? They update Chrome Delight boxes for... if you look, they're pre-selling for like $3,400, $3,300 for $3,400 for a single Chrome Delight box because of the chase of the Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper, Con Knipple rookie debut patches. And that's going to be just a silly product at silly price points until those cards are pulled. I'm blown away by how much that stuff costs. John Morant on the Clutch Gene, and then there's going to be Nick Clifford for the Kings. Absolute insane prices for basketball. I just want some cheap basketball sets. I just want like a resurgent basketball, or just something that, you know, the high-end nerds don't like, and that the rest of us who like basketball cards like Wemby on the voices. The national nightmare is over. Luis Castillo is a White Sox, and they ate the contract, says Brett. Brett happy. Sox beat the Dodgers again. Is that our auto? That might be our auto right there. Alonzo, Stephon Castle. I think this is our auto. No, not our auto. Austin Reeves on the sleek finishers. That is going to be 57 of 150 for the Lake Show. Going to Bobby A. It's okay. It just depends on who else the Mariners trade. Depends on who else they trade. That is our auto right there. That's not the set we want to see. Grady. We haven't hit one of these in a minute.
Little Dick Syndrome.
We haven't hit one of those in a minute. This is not the auto set we want to see. This is largely a vet set. Clint Capella. Zachary Richeche, 72 of 99 with a print line down it. Going to ATL, going to Ben JR, Platinum member in this break. I knew that's not who we wanted to see. Heritage Basketball. Yeah, that's not who we wanted to see on our auto. So we need to see some good color case hit here. Did not want to see him. We're going to need to see like a red or an orange or something like that. Austin Reeves, sleek finishers, Yannick. That was no bueno right there. Wave is going to be Yannick for the Clippers. There's Nolan Traer. All right, you guys are selling that one out. Pink. Jalen Green, CJ McCollum. For the Pellies, not a rookie, CJ McCollum, 167 to 399. If you want a full spot in WWE, just buy 4 fillers and we can convert those over for you. If you're looking for a full spot in that WWE break. There's going to be a loading of Kyrie, Igor. Not a great box of Chrome. $1,000 a box. This is why we don't rip it that much. It's just so high risk for so little reward. What's up, Wade? Bronny James. The best James left on the Lakers. Chrome. It's a little boring. It's very paint by numbers. Ace Bailey, Donovan Mitchell. It's very paint by numbers. Alright, we need Inception to smack to close this breakout.
I feel like baseball made a big step up.
Chrome Baseball is fun. Chrome Baseball has a bunch of different inserts, and it's cool enough. Chrome Hobby is Finest has all the nice color, has all the nice inserts. It's also a couple $100 cheaper, so I agree with you. I like ripping Finest for basketball. I agree. If there was one older product I was gonna rebuy, it would probably be a couple cases of finest basketball. Jeremiah Fears, Pascal Siakam. We got OG Anunoby, Bub Carrington. Might have a case hit coming up. I'm not sure. Jace Richardson going to be on the rookie green. Not a case. It's backwards. I don't know if that's good or bad. Backwards. 4 of 125, Cade Cunningham. Is that Tyler Hero auto? How about a 9 of 10 for the Heat? How about a Tyler Hero Fountain of Youth auto? We'll one touch it, I guess. It's to 10. I don't particularly feel good about that one touch. How did the White Sox repeatedly send us money in the casino? I don't know. There's a dent in his head. There's a dent in his head. JML, you're my hero. Oh, that's funny. All right, Tyler Hero. It is to 10 though, so maybe it's $100. Maybe, I don't know. All right, Tyler Hero. We'll one touch it, but no squirrels. No squirrels. And we've got one box left. 2019 called. They want their auto back. All right, last box. Last box of the break. We want to see Cooper. We want to see Con or Harper. This case has been, not great. We have a red auto in the back. There's going to be Drew Holiday and Brad Beal. Peyton Pritchard, just backwards for some reason. We've got Joker, Jaden Ivey on the green. Also a green of Cedric Howard. Your final card of the break. Rookie. How about Will Riley, 8 of 75 for Tyler. Not our best basketball break. Maybe that's a sign we need to do another one tonight. Will Riley to 75 to close it out. And not our best basketball
What's
effort.
up, James?
Is that like a troll or something like that?
Yeah, it's like
Got you.
yeah.
Got you. Take a look at our hits in this one, or lack thereof. I cooled them off here.
No problem, Nina.
Prizm FOTL was solid. Prizm FOTL was solid. Everything else, eh. Looks like 27 booms in the next one.
Yep. Correct. That's where I saw that.
Got you. I was not watching Acme's chat. Not the Riley JML talks about, no. Devon Duro was our gold vinyl to 5. A nice Sean Kemp. John Stockton, Mike Peavy. We got a Leaf left side coming up next. After that Leaf left side, we'll do a givey and give away another spot to the chat. Then we got WWE coming up after Leaf. Dennis Rodman auto. 2 1-touches. We have the Tyler Hero to 10. And we did have the gold vinyl Kevin Garnett to 5. And that is going to do it for the break.